Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October the 8th through to the 14th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out, see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the Four of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Ace of Swords upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Moon in the reverse, followed then by the Ten of Wands in the upright. And lastly, we have the Nine of Cups upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Scorpio, for your overall energy, you have that of the Four of Wands in the upright position. The Four of Wands is lovely energy. It's known as the best of the minor arcana. It's really good energy. The Four of Wands is kind of like we have arrived energy. It's also known as the home card as well. It can represent having happiness going on inside your home. It can represent completion in the home, victory, and it can represent weddings and ceremonies and all that kind of stuff. Even family get-togethers, any of you getting together with family and stuff this week. It could be that you're having a very joyous time. So beautiful energy to have as your overall Scorpio. Now coming right into the week, we have minor arcana, the Ace of Swords in the upright position. The Ace of Swords represents clarity. Aces always represent new beginnings, and Ace of Swords is known as the ace, or the sword of victory rather, and the aces representing the new beginnings in clarity and communication. So it could be that some of you could be having a clarifying conversation with somebody that sort of sheds some light on a situation that maybe in the past you couldn't really understand why or what was going on in a certain area of your life, and now this sort of truth is here to sort of bring everything out into the open. It could even be you yourself, Scorpio, opening up and maybe having a very clarifying conversation with someone. There's definitely clarity in the air, especially when it's paired up with Major Arcana, the Moon in the reverse position. The Moon, again, upright, this can be very confusing energy. Things look one way when they're not, can be very deceptive, even self-deceptive energy. When it's reversed like this, we're coming into clarity, the veil is lifted, we're seeing things exactly the way they are. And no more illusions and no more confusion. So this is beautiful to have this in the beginning of the week. You're really speaking your truth. Someone is speaking their truth to you. You're seeing things so clearly right now, and it could be bringing a lot of joy in the home. Now moving on towards the weekend of the 13th and 14th, you have the energies of Ten of Wands in the upright position. This can represent overload, just doing too much. This could be physically working too much. This could be just taking on too many duties and responsibilities. It's like I tell everyone when this card comes up, try and delegate and try to say no a little bit more often, because you could just be working yourself into a frenzy. For others of you, this could be representing a huge amount of worries and burdens that are on your back right now. Some people, this can even represent overdoing it, say in the gym and working out too much and causing, a lot of physical fatigue. So just be careful of that energy towards the weekend of the 13th and 14th. The last card you have up here is the Nine of Cups in the upright position. Scorpio, make your wish. This is known as the wish card, and it's also a card of a little bit of overindulgence. So for any of you on the weekend, if you're celebrating something, some type of victory, you have two cards of victory here, make sure that you don't overdo it because you could be sorry come Sunday. But for others of you, this is known as emotional abundance and feeling really happy, and some prized wish or something really special that you would hope for could be coming forward towards you on the weekend of the 13th and 14th. So I hope this reading helped you, Scorpio, and if it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye for now.